number 1, you have chosen the blue candle. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. This mystery has been revealed, so something that has been in the dark is going to come into light. So let's see what your spirit guides wants to reveal to you, this mystery. Yeah, so let's see what is the message here. Something that is coming into light, something that has been mysterious. So let's see what your spirit guides want to show you at this time. Your spirit guides wants to bring something into the light. Let's see what it is. So blue candle group viewers, let's see what it is here. Oh, I'm seeing someone opening a gift and being very excited and something like that. Okay, maybe there is something exciting that is going to come into light. Okay, I'm seeing the world card as well. There is one deck, the fairy tarot, and I'm shown that world card. In that fairy tarot, you know, it's a fairy that is yeah, that there is a big stone, and this fairy is like trying to, you know, put the stone, like push the stone so it just falls down. So some sort of completion is going to happen. Your hard work is paying off. I'm getting that vibe here. So let's see. Yeah, definitely your hard work is paying off. I was talking about the hard work, and we have the Saturn energy. Always the Saturn energy reminds me of hard work, dedication, discipline. That is all working for you. For some of you, you might be getting a promotion as well. The promotion that you thought is very tough to get. Some sort of exciting things is what is I'm getting here. Or maybe this is about a person who you thought is very far from you. You cannot reach this person. I feel like this person is going to reach you. Yeah. I feel like whenever you used to think about this thing, you always felt like you're daydreaming about it. Yeah, so I'm getting this example of a person that you like, and whenever you wanted to be with that person or you thought about that person, you always brushed it off because you feel it like a daydream, like this person is not going to be mine anyways, it's just a daydream. So it's just, I can just daydream and have fun and feel good. Yeah, that's the energy. So this is also like a promotion, or you getting a gift that you thought that it's not going to happen. It's just a daydream, and in that daydream you used to feel good. That's what I'm being shown here, like the dolphin. You know, you just feel it for the fun, but in reality you feel like it's not possible. Something like that is what I'm getting here. For some of you with this flamingo, I feel like this can be the matters of heart as well. The matters of heart can be with something that you want in your career, in your job, or something with really love matters. It can be anything. Yeah. So let's see more. Okay, so let's see what is this mystery that is going to be revealed to you guys. Yeah, something that has been in the dark is coming into the light. Let's see what your spirit guide shows. We have the Turi's rune. Okay, so with a wolf, you know, the wolf and the fire. Something that you have been passionate about. At the same time, you feel like that this passion is not going to give you anything anytime soon. Anything, yeah, you're not going to get anything out of this, but this is only your passion. But you daydreamed about it. Oh, I'm sorry for sneezing. Okay. So again, it definitely feels like that. You know, it can be like this also. Something you just did as a part-time, but you didn't expect anything from it. But you felt good. Oh, if I get this from this, it will be nice, right? But yeah, something like that. But you worked really hard, but you didn't expect anything. That's the vibe here. Okay, so let's see more. I want more information. So let's see, what is this mystery that has been revealed to you by your spirit guides? Group number 1. Wow, look, the world card. And I did see the world card. I did tell you, right? Yeah, some sort of endings, completion is there for sure. Something is ending. Your daydreaming is ending, and this daydreaming is going to come true. Yeah, again, it can be like you always daydreamed to go to a place, right? You wanted to travel somewhere, and you always daydreamed. Whenever you thought about it, it felt good. And now you're getting an opportunity to travel to that place. That's the exciting thing here, right? Yeah. This is what it is. I'm getting like, again, if it's like love thing, you had this, you like this person for a very long time, but you never thought that is possible. So you just kept it in your heart. And you were very passionate also. When you used to daydream, you were very passionate. But at the same time, you know that it's going to be very hard, like the Saturn, right? Again, it's a mind telling us it's not possible, it's too much. But whenever you used to daydream, it gave you a lot of happiness, a lot of fun, a lot of joy. And then you're like, oh, I have to come back to reality. This is not possible, right? I feel like that is what has been told here by your spirit guides here. So again, she's holding the whole world. So it has been a very slow journey for you guys. Maybe you have been liking this person for a very long time, or maybe you wanted to do this for a very long time, but nothing happened. So that's why it's like a daydream, right? And now you're getting an opportunity to travel to a place that you always wanted to travel, or maybe an opportunity to get high, into this next level of your career, or something is something is coming out of your passions, right? Something that you were very passionate about, but at the same time you didn't expect anything more from it as well. It was just your passion, it was just your hobby, but then it's like going to this next level. Yeah, so like the roses, right? It will feel good. This thing is going to feel very good, very exciting. Yeah, so again, this daydreaming, like you don't have to daydream this thing. That's over, because this is yours now, right? That's the energy. Okay. Something to do with your creativity as well. Okay, so let's see. You will be feeling very good. You will be feeling in your power with this crown. So group number 1. Look at the cards coming out. We have 10 of Pentacles. Again, roses. What rose symbolize to you guys? Maybe you wanted to get roses from someone, and finally you're going to get that rose. And in this 10 of Pentacles, look, these two people are coming together and they're getting married. They have children and all. They have a very big castle. But this 10 of Pentacles is a very good energy, right? And this is something exciting. This is something awesome. I feel like that. For some of you, this is also about you finding your life purpose. What is your life calling? What you want to do? No more, maybe you were wandering, like you don't know where to go. You didn't know the direction. Now you know exactly what you need to do, where you need to go, because the next steps will be shown to you guys very, very clearly. For some of you, definitely there is marriage here. There is getting into a relationship here with someone that you never thought you would get into a relationship with. Something like that is there, definitely. Okay, I'm getting that vibe very strongly. For some of you, I'll just give you an example. When you were studying in your college, maybe there was someone who you really liked. Then college finishes and then you go your separate ways. Then you don't talk, you don't communicate, but there was this feeling whenever you used to think about this person. There was a very good feeling, and now after very long a time you're meeting, and then things are going to move forward. Like that is the scenario here. Okay, it can be with anything, with again, it can be with something to do with your work or hobby, that you parted ways with your hobby, you didn't do it, then you're coming back to it, and something exciting is happening there. You're moving forward in that hobby. Maybe something good opportunities you're getting because of this hobby of yours. This feels good. Or maybe this can be a house also that you had to leave because of certain circumstances. Now you're buying that house again. It's getting possible. Maybe you always dreamt of that, but you felt like it's not possible, but it's becoming possible, right? For some of you, it can be about relocation as well. Maybe you're going to relocate to a country that you always wanted to, but you never thought it's possible. Now, maybe because of your work, you are able to do that. You're able to relocate. You're able to go somewhere and call that your home, right? So there's a lot of scenarios here, but that's what I'm getting here. Again, this is something that you thought that it's just temptation, right? Again, it's like daydreaming. It's like, yeah, I'm just tempted. It's not going to happen. Like that's what it is. It's not real. Like that's the feeling. Again, it's like something you can get tempted to, but you will not have it. Yeah, you can just lust it, like you can just something like that. You can just, you know, look from far, but you cannot have it, and you get tempted, and you were so afraid of getting tempted, like because you will lose yourself or something like that. I hope this makes sense. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. The roses. What rose signifies to you guys? Because we have the rose coming towards 2 times. For many of them it can be love, but it can be something else as well. But we have the red rose here. So what it signifies to you guys? That is also important. Okay, maybe after this reading you will be seeing roses. Maybe you can comment roses, emoji to claim this message. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 1. Wow. Oh my God. Look, 4 of Pentacles here. We have the swan and the flamingo, right? The birds. Beautiful birds are also coming, right? And with this 4 of Pentacles. And there is this dragonfly also talking about this change. This is the change that will give you a lot of peace. Yeah, something is changing. But this change is bringing a lot of sunshine. Look, we have 7 of Pentacles energy. You have been waiting for it. At the same time, not believing that it's possible. Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, look, this thing is going to give you so much of peace. You're going to be glowing, right? You will be glowing. It's like your heart and your mind and your body, everything is in alignment. It feels good. You will be feeling so fulfilled. You're getting out of this chaotic energy to this peaceful energy. I'm getting that vibe. Like all the elements is like balanced. Everything is balanced. You're feeling good. You're getting into the other side here. This, from here to here, the other side. Like there is this open, like this is a door. You were here, now you're getting here. Where there is like a lot of stars, like a lot of hope, a lot of optimism, and you're just going by, flowing. There is a lot of sunshine. Yes. For some of you, getting married, relocating, then getting pregnant. This is all written. That's what I'm getting here. For some of you in your career, moving forward, saving more money so you can travel more. Yes, some sort of dreams and desires that you had in your heart, but you never thought it will be possible. It's becoming possible here. Okay, wow. It can be about your glow up as well. You never thought that you would become this confident, this peaceful. You will be able to let go of your social anxiety or something like that. That is also, this is a huge change I'm getting, but this change is comforting. This change is peaceful. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 1. The mystery has been revealed to you by your spirit guide. Something that has been in the dark coming into the light. Okay, let's see what your spirit guides want to show you. Okay, wow, abundance. Look at the harvest. The harvest is happening here. Definitely. Look at the harvest. Like you had laid the seeds. Oh, that's the thing I was talking. You have laid the seeds, you have been nurturing it, but you didn't even see that you were nurturing it. That's the daydreaming that you did, right? The way you were daydreaming. This is something that you have been daydreaming. Yeah, you've been visualizing, but you didn't feel it's going to happen. But at the same time, you will always, like before night, you were daydreaming about it. Maybe sometimes you just get into this thought and you used to daydream about it. That was the thing that you were doing. It's like you planted the seeds and you were nurturing it, and you're getting the harvest, you're getting the abundance here. Okay, abundance of Sothis. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom and self, and enjoy the abundance responsibly flowing to you in many forms over and over again. Okay, so yeah, that's the beautiful message here. So let's see what else your spirit guides wants to tell you. Okay, group number 1. Group number 1. The mystery has been revealed to you by your spirit guides. So there's a lot of abundance for sure. Okay, we have the Archetypes card. Let's see. Oh, companion. Wow, for some of you this is love. You're getting companion. Okay, maybe It can be friendship as well, but we have the 10 of Pentacles, right? And I was talking about the roses. What roses symbolize you? Again, we have the flowers as well. Oh, for some of you, this is very specific message, okay? Very, very specific. If you're someone who's attracted to the same sex, and where you state you knew that you cannot get married, right? Yeah, maybe you stay in a country where it's illegal, or maybe no one accepts that, or maybe there is no concept of that, right? And you never thought that you could have a married life, right? This is that kind of energy, guys. So you can daydream, you can think about it, but at the same time it doesn't feel real. So this is the best example I can give you here. It's just an energy. So this is but I'm getting this example with this companion, like two women falling in love. At the same time, they feel like they cannot be together, right? So maybe you have a relationship like that, but you're like, you cannot get married. You cannot. But now you're getting a job offer where you will be able to travel to a country where this is accepted. So you go there and you get married. Like, that's the energy here. You can start your family life. You can be open to everyone around that place, because no one is going to judge you for that. That's the exact thing I'm getting. So that's the thing. You will have the inner peace. You will feel peaceful. You will be graceful because you are enjoying your companionship, right? With this person. Or it can be with, it can be like, this is the example, okay? So hope this makes sense. So we have the light attributes, loyalty, then tenacity, I'm sorry for that, and unselfishness. And shadow attributes, betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. Again, the loss of personal identity. Sometimes we're so afraid, right? We have to be someone else in this world. We have to be sometimes we have to do that, right? If it's a case like this, where you're in a country where this is not accepted, you have to lose yourself. You have to be someone else. Maybe sometimes you also have to get married to someone you don't love. Maybe many times that also happened to many people, and you lose yourself in that process, isn't it? And you have feared that. But finally, things are changing. Now you don't have to fear it, because you will be with someone who you really love. Or you can be you. That's what it is. And that's why it's going to give you a lot of peace. We have rebel. Wow, the rebel energy. Yeah, again, this is something. This is something that you thought it is like the rebel. Rebel. Who is a rebel? They're going to do something that is out of the box, what society doesn't accept, isn't it? And you were very afraid to be this rebel, because you're afraid of disappointing people. Sometimes we are afraid of disappointing people, and because of it we just kind of lose ourselves in the process. But finally you are like, no, I cannot do that anymore, and you will be accepting yourself as you are, okay? So this is just an example. It can go with anything. I was just giving the example what I've been shown by this companion. That's what I felt like, okay? So now you don't have to be in the closet anymore. You can be out and you can be happy. You can have the same things that other people are having, right? Yeah. So again, it may have felt like a daydream that I cannot have this. I cannot have that kind of thing, right? But finally you're going to have that, right? Yeah, that's what the energy is. Okay, so let's see the final message. Okay. Final message for group number 1. Okay. Wow, look at the abundance. This is going to be so much of happiness and abundance, right? That you never thought. Again, love. This is coming in the form of love also. Love can be also, the thing. For some of you, this is something that you love. Maybe this is a job that you wanted to do, but sometimes some jobs are not accepted by our parents. Maybe you just wanted to be an artist, or maybe you wanted to do something different, but your parents didn't agree, or maybe you were so afraid of disappointing your parents that you just did something that they wanted you to do, but you always used to daydream, and you getting to do that thing is abundance, right? It's going to give you so much of inner peace. You being with someone who you really love is happiness, is abundance, right? So abundance coming twice. This is something that you cannot see. And with this 10 of Pentacles, this is an excess of happiness, excess of financially also you will be very good, right? So this is nice. Wow, beautiful. Okay, So yeah, maybe you're not expecting this, but it's going to happen. And look, meanwhile, just surrender all your concern, trust. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 2, you have been drawn to the red candle. So what is the message for you guys? The mystery is being revealed. Something that has been in the dark is going to come into the light. So let's see what your spirit guides wants to talk about this mystery, whatever it is. Okay, whatever comes out, I'm gonna share it with you. Group number 2, the red candle. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. Group number 2. Oh, I'm seeing a ring. Some sort of commitment is coming your way. Oh, a diamond ring. Oh, and diamond, they go through a lot of pressure in order to become the diamond. So that's why they glow so bright. So you're glowing here, group number 2. Okay, so let's see. This mystery is being revealed. Something that has been in the dark is going to come into the light. Wow, okay. So I want more charms. This group is healing something from their past. There has been some sort of codes that you were not able to cut before. Now it's going to be revealed to you guys. You will be able to cut, and you're going to come into that pure side of your innocent side of yours. Okay, it's like baptizing. I'm getting here the energy of baptizing. So it's like, when I feel like I'm not so familiar about that, but that's what I'm getting here. It's like they put the child in the water, right? They yeah, something like that. It's like some sort of like purity or something like that is associated. I'm not sure, because I don't follow Christianity, but then I'm getting that energy here. Like it's something like, I don't want to say sin and all, but it's like something that has been impure. It's like you're cutting that impurity, and now you're coming back to that purity. That's what I have to say. So something happened in your life that took away your innocence, and you were stuck with that trauma because something happened, and it took away your innocence, and you were not able to come back to that side of yours, that innocent side of yours, right? And now you are able to cut that code, so you can come to that pure side or innocent side of yours again. Yeah, so this is related with the family, the conditioning, right? So something from your past you're going to heal, and that as you heal, as you cut the codes, this is going to bring a lot of abundance with this corn into your life here. So purity is the word I'm getting here. That's why I was getting this baptizing and all. Yeah, again, it's like this transformation where you're forgiving yourself, you're forgiving other people, some sort of habits that has not been pure. You're completely letting go of it and becoming this pure version. Like, yeah, what is this pure version? It's about having good thoughts, right? Not having those toxic thoughts. Allowing yourself to trust people, allowing yourself to love yourself, right? Something like that is what I'm getting here. You will be getting there here, and that will change your life, in many ways here. So you're definitely cutting something that has not been good. That is something impure. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see what is this mystery that your spirit guides want to reveal to you. So we have Kina's rune, and we have this owl reading the book. Owl is like, again, the wisdom, right? And look, it feels like she has the torch. You were in, and I did mention like something that was in the dark is going to be in the light. So again, if you look at the fire and the owl is reading the book, it makes total sense here, right? Something that has been in the dark, some sort of information that has been in the dark, and that's the reason you were not able to cut the codes with something, right? And this information is coming into light, so you can actually cut the codes, and that will lead to healing. So you cutting this code will lead to healing. That's what I'm getting here. This is some sort of conditioning, some sort of patterns that has been keeping you stuck, but now you're getting the information, and as you get the information, you will cut that code. This is cutting codes with something that you never thought you had to cut. Some sort of conditioning, some sort of beliefs. that was stopping you from accepting that innocent side of yours, something like that here. So yeah, so let's see more. So we will get what is this information and all. Okay, let's see. But it's something with your the way you have been conditioned, the beliefs that has made you feel like you're not pure. Yeah, again, this can be the shame that we feel, and we feel like we are not pure, but that's not the truth, right? That's not the truth, and you're seeing that truth. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else here. This mystery has been revealed to you by your spirit guide. Something that has been in the dark is coming to the light. For you, definitely there is some information that has been in the dark, that has been kept away from you. You will be knowing it. This information changes everything, because of this information you cut codes with something that was making you feel like you're not pure, that was making you feel like you're guilty, that was making you feel that shame. You're able to let go of it, right? The scenario is like sometimes children are blamed for a lot of things. Yeah, the mistakes of the adults, sometimes children are being blamed. Like, you did that, that's why I did it, right? Sometimes it happens, and children are so innocent that they take that shame, they take that guilt, even though it's not theirs to carry. So sometimes in childhood, you might have done that. Now you're finally realizing it was not your mistake, it was theirs, right? And so you can break free from that. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What the tarot has to say. Oh, this is related to a mother figure, Empress in reverse. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Okay. Yeah. This is like the teachings that you have got when you were a child. You're understanding that it was not good teaching. So again, the mother figure. If you had a mother who was like someone who used to take care of other people, and she didn't take care of herself or her health, sometimes we feel like that we have to take care of other people in expense of our own health, right? And we feel like that's what we need to do. So what happens is we don't take care of our things and our needs, because Empress in reverse is that, right? She's not taking care of herself, because Empress has everything. Yeah, in this, like, it feels like I'm getting the energy of a mother figure here very strongly. And she told you that you also have to do that for everyone else. You have to take care of everyone else. Particularly if you were a girl child and if you had a brother and all, there was major differences she showed between the girl child and the boy child. Maybe for some of you that can be also the thing. Like, again, the owl bringing the star, isn't it? Like, yeah, the owl bringing the knowledge, the wisdom, the hope. So this information that you will be getting, this realization that you will be getting, is going to be the game changer. It is going to, it is like it's going to set you free from a lot of things, from the shame, from the guilt that you have felt, and that's why you will be coming back to your pure side, right? That's what it is here. So this is huge, actually. So we can, when we are born, we're born into an environment. We're born with a lot of potential, but sometimes if the environment doesn't nurture that potential, we will not know about it. We will take what the environment gives us, because children are like that. We say, most of the times they say that the first 7 years are very important, because that's when the subconscious is programmed, right? So if in the first 7 years you're not getting that kind of nourishment that your soul wants, yes, you will be disconnected from your own soul, and you will be doing what others are telling you to do, right? So yeah, again, carrying the shame, maybe that's what it feels like. There might have been some sort of things that happened in your family when you were a child, where you were told that you are at blame. Many times, sometimes that happens, even without realizing. The parents sometimes do that, right? Because they might not have healed themselves, so they again, it feels like the generational traumas that has been carried. So from their mother, they pass into their daughters, something like that I'm getting here. But you are understanding that you are getting that awareness, so you will not be passing it to anyone. You will be the one who will be stopping it and healing it. Something like that is what I'm getting here. So this information is big, actually. This awareness that you're getting is big. Yeah, and because of it, you will be able to, as I mentioned, there was certain guilt that you carried, some sort of resentment that you carried, some sort of shame as well. Shame. You know, shame is something, I feel like it's bad. Sometimes it's too much, right? The shame that we feel, and because of that shame, we feel like we are impure. And that's not true, and you're going to understand that. Yeah. Because someone else made you feel like you're impure, but you were not, right? Because someone did something and made you feel like you're impure, but it was their mistake, it was not yours. So yeah, you might have been, yeah, it's like someone did that. I'm getting a mother figure. Yeah, a mother figure who was like from outside very kind. Like if, yeah, I really feel like you might have been confused as a child, because everyone told that this mother figure is so nice, so kind, but they might not have given that kindness to you. And it might have confused you as a child. It might made you feel like you are not good enough as a child. And you carried that for very long. And now finally you're ending it and you're cutting that codes with this person. Finally, yeah. And finally healing your heart in that matters, right? And you're finally getting rid of that shame, that guilt that you felt. And you can be you, yeah. So yeah. So let's see what else here. Group number 2. Look again. Yes, look, we have the 9 of Cups. I even feel like this group now, you were so afraid to dream for yourself. You might have felt guilty for dreaming something big for you, because this person might have made you feel like that when you were a child. That you cannot have dreams. Like, why are you dreaming this? Like, give it to other people, right? So it feels like, you know, you had a doll, you liked a doll, Barbie doll, right? And you used to love that Barbie doll of yours, and you used to play with it. Then some other kid came and your mother gave that Barbie doll to that other kid without asking you, right? And that can really, really mess with a child, you know. It's just a small thing, but it messes with a child. And maybe this parent of yours might have done that again and again and again. So this child has thought that they're not valuable, that they cannot dream big things, that they cannot have like wishes. They just have to sacrifice everything they have, right? That's the energy here I'm getting here. So I feel like there might have been a time where you just stopped wishing for things. Yeah, you just thought that you cannot have anything, that you're not valuable enough, right? And that's ending here with this information. Yeah, you'll be seeing it very clearly that it was not you, it was this person who made you feel like that. But it was not you. You had every right to dream big. You had every right to keep that Barbie doll, because maybe you have cried after that. You know, just an example, you might have cried that someone took that Barbie doll, and this parent might have made you feel like that you're not sharing anything, you're so selfish. Like maybe they have made you feel like that, and they have made you feel like you're impure, right? You're not good enough, right? Yeah, and you might have taken upon you. And then now that's what you're ending here. Wow. Yeah, this really feels like a mother figure who is very nice in front of other people, but when the doors are closed, they are like different person. And you were always confused as a child. You're always confused, like, what is this? Because this person might be like, they had these 2 sides, and sometimes you just can't keep up with those 2 sides. You were always confused here. But now that confusion is gone, maybe this person has confused you after you grew up as well, right? When you became an adult as well, this person has pointed out fingers onto you and telling you that you didn't do this, why are you like this, you are so ungrateful, right? Maybe this person might have told you that, and you might have taken that a lot. But finally you're like, That's not me, it's you. You are the problem, not me, right? Because this person has pointed at you like you are the problem, you are the problem, and you might have taken it, you might have felt like that, but finally it's like this information is coming and you're like finally cutting the codes, and you're understanding that this person is the problem and they have to do the work. I have to just let go myself from that thing, and you're doing that so you can be you and, you know, come into that pure side, release that shame, guilt, whatever this person has given to you, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's see what else here. Group number 2. Okay, we have, so ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice. Oh wow, voice. Your voice has been shut down. You're healing your throat chakra as well. I feel like this group might have not been able to express their emotional needs. They didn't. You didn't get your emotional needs fulfilled. Maybe physically things might have been fulfilled, but your emotional needs were not nurtured, for sure. And finally, you will be again healing your voice so you can stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, right? Yeah. Whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak about or stand for symbolically, you have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you're guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Okay, so again, you know, the words we speak is very, very important. Very important. The power of our spoken word is so important. So again, if this person is telling you constantly that you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, and this person's voice is becoming your inner voice, and this inner voice is telling you you're not good enough, you're not good enough, and you will see those kinds of circumstances happening where you will feel like you're not good enough, because that's what you're chanting all the time. But I feel like this code cutting is happening, so your inner voice is also changing. So you're like, I'm good enough, I am good enough, I'm a precious object, so I need to treat myself preciously. And as you say that, like as you talk to yourself in that loving way, you're going to see your life shifting. So again, that impure words are going away, and that it's changing into pure words, right? And that will make a huge difference. Yeah. So I feel like Joseph Murphy talks about it. You know, every New Thought authors talk about it. So yeah, the power of our spoken word. So, Florence Covelson has a book, right? Your word is your wand. So always the words that we speak to ourselves is so important. But how, yeah, I feel like you're changing those words that you used to speak to you. The impure words are changing to the pure words, and that is going to change so much in your life here. Yeah. So the power of the spoken word is important. So how you speak to yourself. So don't let this person's voice become your inner voice. Change it. I feel like you're going to cut the codes, and you're letting go of this person's energy from your life. Okay, so let's see what else here. We have the Archetypes card, group number 2, the mystery that has been revealed to you. Okay, you have the mystic and the scribe here. Oh, there is definitely knowledge coming your way that will help you to let go of this person. Again, the knowledge here, the book, right? Yeah, so some sort of knowledge here, and again the owl bringing the star, some sort of wisdom, knowledge that is going to bring hope. So yeah, I feel like this is like you might also be reading books and getting a lot of information, and from different books you're getting some knowledge, you're writing it in your book and you're practicing that information. Yeah, you're talking to yourself in a very well mannered, that will be very helpful for you guys here. So this is information coming, and you will be able to cut codes with certain people in your life. And yes, again, this is information that you're getting from your own heart. Yeah, this is something that is like an awakening. For some of you, this is kind of an understanding that you will be getting from your own heart. I have gotten that kind of understanding, and it's deep understanding that we get. But many times many people will not understand what we are understanding. It's like a deeper understanding, but this deeper understanding is enough for you to heal something from your life, right? So again, that's what it is. This impure things is going to become pure because you will be healing it. Yeah. So this is like your higher self giving you the information. This is some sort of epiphany, guys. This is some sort of clarity that you will be getting, so you can let go of this person completely, their energy, and you becoming in union with your higher self. Yeah. Okay, so let's see group number 2, final message. Yeah, we have the balance card here. Yeah, your divine masculine and feminine energy is balancing here. Okay, let me just take that card. It's on the floor. Yeah, the yin and the yang, right? And we have the magic as well. So again, if you look at this image, this is the external, this is the internal. So when the external matches the internal, that is when the magic happens. So if your external, like if your internal is always talking that you're not good enough, you're not good enough, that is going to be happening in your external. So you're not going to see the magic. But once you start chanting like, I'm good enough, I know myself, like I'm graceful, I'm beautiful, I'm pure, like once you start chanting all those things, good things, the internal reality that you have in your, that you feel, you're going to see it in your external. And when these two are in alignment, then the magic happens. So yeah, that's what it is. So there's some sort of clarity that you will be getting. You will be cutting the codes, you will be getting out of that conditioning, you will be healing something from your past, and that will lead to a lot of good things happening in your life here. So cutting codes, beliefs, yeah. So that is going to be the theme for you guys in your 2025. I feel group number 2, where you will be cutting codes with a lot of things that you thought was real. You're understanding that's not truth. You know, sometimes a lie that has been told many times becomes the truth, but that doesn't mean it's the truth. It's a lie only. But sometimes people think that it's the truth. So again, that's our beliefs, right? That's the conditioning that has been told to us constantly, so we feel like it's truth. But now you're finding the real truth. In the Osho deck, if you're familiar, if you're someone who's like a tarot card reader, or if you have a lot of tarots, you might know about Osho deck as well. In that, there is a conditioning card, that's the devil card, and in that card you can see the image of a lion that is like chained, like with the rope, and there are a lot of sheep around him. So he has been staying with them when he was young, and he thought that he is like a sheep. He acts like a sheep, he drinks like a sheep, he is like completely a sheep. But is he a sheep? No, he is a lion at the end of the day. So another lion comes and tells him that that's not you. That's just, that was told to you that you're that sheep, but you're not you. That's not who you are. Come here, I will show you power. So that's how that lion gets out of that and comes into that power. And that's exactly what I feel like for you is happening here. And so that's all I have for group number 2. And as I said, like group number 2, the timer was 22. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope this made sense. I hope this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, group number 3. This is the image you have been drawn to. This is the black candle you have been drawn to. So let's see what is the message here. The mystery is being revealed to you by your spirit guides. What was in the dark is coming into light. So let's see what is this mystery that has been revealed. So I'm doing your reading for the second time. So I did everything, and when I was just looking at your video, half of the video had sound, but the other half didn't. I don't know what happened with the microphone. Then I checked, the microphone was okay. So yeah, maybe spirit wanted me to do your reading again. So here I am again here doing your reading. And maybe this also means like the half of the video had no issues with the sound, the other half had. So maybe you're someone who has been guided, but you might not be listening. So something is on the table and you're not seeing it. That is also something I'm getting here. So it's in front of you and you're not seeing it. I'm getting that vibe here for this group. Okay, so let's see. I'm hearing divine protection. You've been protected. So one thing is like, if something has not recently worked out for you, it's just because divine was protecting you. Divine rejection, it's like rejection is divine protection. That vibe is very strongly I'm picking up. So let's see what else here. Okay, You know, an example I'm getting is like you wanted to buy something expensive, okay? You wanted to buy something expensive, you had saved for it, and then you made the purchase, and something happened and you didn't get it, but you got the money back, right? And here what I'm getting is like, actually it was good that you were not able to make that purchase, because if you had made it, if you have if you have gotten the product, you wouldn't have liked it, and you would have wasted the money or something like that. And maybe it didn't have any refund also, you might not get it back. Yeah, so maybe that's why that thing didn't even happen. So some sort of protection is there, I'm getting very strongly. Wow, we have the Hamza as well. Yes, yeah, divine rejection is divine protection in a way. So if you were being rejected, it's just because it was not good for you, it would not make you happy. So if something didn't work out, it was just because there is something much better for you on the horizon, guys, that will make your heart so feel good, right? It will, again, with this peacock, it feels like this thing that didn't happen, it's because you are more capable, so you were settling in for less, and there is much better opportunity that is there for you, and that's the reason why this didn't happen here. Yeah, so there is something that is amazing going to happen that will make your heart very happy. So again, with the angel feather and this Hamza, I'm sure that you have been protected here. With this cat, I'm getting like, yeah, there is this strong sense of protection from your spirit team. Yeah, there is a new opportunity that will be unlocking, and that is going to feel like you're getting a jackpot or something like that. But maybe you have felt like this is for me, but you're getting, if you have not gotten that thing, it's okay, because you're getting so much better things, and you will be like, yeah, thank God that didn't work out, it's working, because this is what I really wanted. So yeah, so that's something I'm getting here. You're protected, okay? So let's see. This mystery has been revealed to you guys. So I'm filming your reading in the afternoon. It's 3:30 over here, and it's getting winter. It's winter here, so the by 4:30 it will, like, the light will go. So I feel like the sunlight is not there that much, but I wanted to do your reading today. I actually did it, but I had to do again. So yeah, so let's see what else here. Group number 3, the mystery. So we have the Gibo. Oh wow, look, the swan. And the swan is so graceful. We have the Gibo rune as well. And look at the moon. You're not seeing something, that's for sure. It's like it's on the table, you're not seeing. Something is there like that. And spirit, maybe in the recent time, like this happened to me with your video, like half of the video had voice and half the video didn't, so I had to redo it. So something like that might also have happened. It's like, it's a form like spirit is telling you to be more to see the signs. I feel like you're missing out on some signs, group number 3. There is a lot of signs and synchronicities it's been given to you guys at this time, but maybe you're not noticing it. So if something like that has happened, sometimes we say, oh, it's just a coincidence. No, it's like spirit trying to get to you, convey some messages to you at this time here that will help you in your life. Again, the moonlight, it's like, it's not the sun, but moonlight gives us a little bit light. You have the full moon, and whenever I go to my terrace, and when there is full moon, there's a lot of light. Actually, it's not that dark. When it's like new moon, it's no light, right? So it feels like, yes, maybe you're not being shown as a sunlight, like when the sun is there, there's too much of light, right? It's not like that. This is something like in the moonlight, like you can see it, but sometimes it's very easy for you to not notice it. So it feels like you need to just open your eyes and look, so you can see that thing, but it's in front of you. So something like that is there, okay? Or maybe you intuitively you can feel it, but you're ignoring it. Don't ignore that feeling, okay? That is something spirit is telling you at this time. And yeah, this will help you, like this thing that it's on the table, it will help you to move forward in a much better way. There is also a lot of generosity that you will be getting in your life. Accept that generosity as well. Sometimes we are not ready to accept generosity or accept certain gifts. Please don't do that. Please don't reject anything because you feel like you will not be able to provide or you're not good enough. So sometimes we just reject offers, or we feel like we're not that good enough. Yeah, for some of you that is also the thing. Maybe you are playing it small. Don't play it small. So if there is, there might be an opportunity that will come. It will not be, this opportunity will not come in a very loud manner. That's something I have to say. It is going to come in a very subtle manner, okay? So you have to be open for it and take that opportunity, okay? Because this is something that will make you happy. Yeah. So it definitely feels like you are looking at something that is like the sun. It's like very clear and you want it, but you're not getting it. But then there is something, it's like in the moonlight. If you open your eyes, you will see it. But you have to be a little bit like, you have to look for it, right? Yeah. So something like that. I hope this made sense. But definitely please don't settle in for less here. That's also something I'm getting. Okay, so let's see. What is the message here for group number 3? Wow, look at the moon. You need to trust your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition. You're fearful. You're fearing your intuition. You're not trusting your gut. But if you trust your gut and take action, you are going to be very happy. You definitely, it will be like the wheel turning in your favor. It's like it will be the lucky thing. You will be like, yeah, thank God I did it. Thank God I listened to my intuition. Please listen to your intuition here. Like again, the full moon energy is very strong. So the coming full moon might be also of it will be of importance for you guys. Actually, I feel like all the full moons have been finished for this year, next year. Maybe this is something that will be shown to you in the next year, 2025 January. But or maybe you have this feeling right now, like this is what I need to do. Do it, guys. Yeah, maybe it will feel silly for you to do because it's our intuition. Intuition doesn't explain anything, right? Yeah. So once you trust that intuition and take action, you will know everything that you need to know. Maybe right now you don't have the clear picture, but you might have to take certain steps in order to get the clear picture. As I mentioned, the sun and the moon. The sun is very, very clear, right? It's very bright. But with moon, it's not going to be that bright because there is darkness. So it's a little bit less, less light. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So yeah, that's what the energy I'm getting here. So here you got to trust your intuition and just fly with your intuition. Just have faith with your intuition and take that action, because it's going to make you feel like later, like, yeah, thank God I trusted my intuition. Yes. Okay, the full moon, like both the cards have the full moon, and the owl is also there. So yes, you got to trust your own self here. Again, something is on the table. It's like your intuition talking to you in a subtle manner. It's not very loud, but it's like a small voice. But you have this feeling like you need to do that. Do it. Okay, so let's see group number 3. I feel like, yeah, listen to your intuition and move forward. We have the chariot. Yeah, okay. And one more thing is like the light and the dark aspect is very much strong here with this black wolf and white wolf, this black horse and white horse, isn't it? So the yin and the yang, right? Maybe you are too much into the yang energy, so that's why you're not trusting your own heart, this in. So you got to trust your intuition and take action with it, okay? Don't be too logical. Yes, there are times when we have to be logical. I'm not saying that, but there are times when we have to listen to that feeling, right? That small nudge within us, because it's going to take you very far. So please trust that guidance. There is something that is inside of you that is telling you, do that. Don't settle in for that. Do that, right? Maybe there is. Please trust it. As you take that first step, all the things that you have right now, you might have a lot of questions. All your answers will come. So oh my God, look at from the moon to the sun. That's the thing, from the moon to the sun, when you're not seeing things very clearly, but once you start trusting your intuition and take that one step, then you are going to see things very clearly, and you will be like, yeah, thank God I did that, because it's going to give a lot of happiness, that a lot of joy, a lot of vitality, and again the yin and the yang, right? And then you will be like, yes, this is what it is, right? I had to trust myself and take action, and that's why I got that. And again, all the 3 cards, if you look, there is this black and white, and then the yin and the yang, black and white. Look at it, right? Look at all the cards. Wow. Yes, again, it's like, this is not a coincidence, it's all synchronicities, right? So there is a lot of synchronicities that has been presented to you at this time in your life. So trust it and take action. Yeah, trust that small voice, because if you don't trust it, you might regret it later. So I feel like that's what spirit is telling you, and telling you that you are protected. It's safe for you to listen to that inner voice and just trust it and go for it. Okay, don't think too much about it. Okay, and we have 3 major arcana cards. We have the moon, we have the chariot, and the sun. And look at it. Yes, the moon can be a little bit of a fearful card, not that much. Yeah, we can talk about intuition. Sometimes it is our own shadow, it is our own fear. But then the chariot and the sun, it's all positive cards. It's leading to recognition, fame, spotlight, happiness, vitality, joy. Trust yourself, guys, at this time. And one step you take, if you listen to your heart, things are going to move forward in a way that you never expected. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so let's see, group number 3. Okay, you got 2 cards. Oh, okay, so we have the Horus. It's like the Horus again, the Horus eye, right? Horus. It's also about intuition, trusting your intuition. And then look again, the black cloth. What is it? The black cloth. Enter the chamber of healing. Wow, look, a spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that doesn't appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. So again, this is about trusting your own heart, because this is going to lead to something beautiful, guys. This will be like a miracle. So something is going to heal as well. So from the moon to the sun, things will be not like this unclear. Things will not be little foggy. Yeah, again, you are not able to see it clearly at this time. So trusting your heart and going for it, and then you will see things very, very clearly, right? So you have to trust your gut for sure here. And then we have Eye of Horus. Yes, look, again, it also talks about your intuition, but sometimes our dark side comes, our logical side comes and tell us, what if you do this? What if things go wrong? Many times we doubt ourselves, isn't it, in life? That happens all the time. Many times there are people, I've seen stories where people have talked about, like, I had this gut feeling, I had to run, I felt like I need to run away, but I didn't run away, and got robbed, right? There are so many situations I have heard. Really, if you are someone who listens to crime shows, there are many times that has been told, right? Many times people have that gut feeling to run, but they don't. They just trust their logical mind at that time, and that's when they fall into the trap. And I'm getting that energy from you. Trust your gut. Even if things are not clear at this time, you have this feeling, please trust it. Move gracefully with it. You are going to go to the sun only. You're not going to go into the darkness. So don't worry. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You're protected. You are protected. You are gifted with certain, and this is something about your spiritual abilities as well, and trusting your own self, your own gifts as well. For some of you, maybe a vision will appear, maybe some sort of whisper you will hear. Maybe you're already spiritually gifted, but sometimes the way we have been raised in society, maybe you have been told that this is not a nice thing, and because of it, our logical mind will kick in, or our beliefs will kick in, and that's when we don't actually trust ourselves. And here your spirit team is telling you to trust. For some of you, there is this spiritual gift as well. That will be also shown to you guys. So be ready for that. Okay, but you need to trust. If you don't trust, nothing is going to happen. If you don't have any faith, nothing is going to happen. The people who see the miracles believe in the miracles. If you don't believe in miracles, you are not going to see that. So yeah. So you are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. So your clairvoyance abilities are growing. So it's already there, but you've got to trust it, okay? And yes, it's going to grow more as as you trust it. You will be able to understand what your intuition is telling you, what your fear is telling you. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you're divinely guided. So you can trust your intuition. That's what it is. And as you trust your intuition, as you take that one step, all the mysteries will be revealed. There is definitely a gift that is going to be coming. That is a spiritual gift that is coming here. You are being protected. You are safe. You are safe to take that next step. You are safe to listen to your heart and take the next step. Group number 3. So let's see what else. Group number 3. We have the bully, and oh wow, oh, for this group I feel like you have been gifted. When you were a child, you were gifted. Maybe you used to see spirits or angels or something like that, and maybe you have been bullied for that, or maybe you have been told that you're a psycho because you feel like that, or maybe you have told that this is not normal, and you might have been bullied when you talked about to someone about this magical experiences that you had. And as a child, when people tell you that that's wrong, that's not right, you kind of suppressed it. Yeah, for this group, this is about your gifts. Yeah, look again, the child is feeling the magic. It feels like an angel is there, and the child can only see the angel here, and the child is so innocent that they talk about it. But sometimes people don't understand, and people might like, why, what are you talking, right? Sometimes the mother will get scared, or because of the religion or whatever it is, and they're like, don't talk it, don't tell to anyone, that's not nice, that's not good, right? And so the child kind of not trust their intuition, stop trusting their intuition, stop believing in their gifts, and they keep it a secret, and then they're so afraid of it that they just stop using it. And now this is the time for you to get back to this gift of yours. Don't be afraid of this gift of yours. Don't be afraid of your gifts, guys. It's going to help not only you but other people as well. So trust your so again, this is about your gift. You have a spiritual gift. That's what is going to come out. Yeah, you cannot hide it anymore. You cannot suppress it anymore. Yeah, because of people, the bullies, the people who told you that that's not a good thing, that's evil, that's sin. Sometimes that happens when children talk like that, because the adults are so disconnected from their own heart. They feel like that's not natural. They might they might be worried that this is such a crazy thing to say, something like that. Maybe you were raised in a religious place where people didn't believe in this or something like that. They thought that this is evil. Or maybe you were a clairvoyant, or maybe you were even drawn to some sort of tools like tarot when you were a child, and you might have been told that it's not healthy, right? It's evil or something like that. I've heard many times. In my culture, I don't think we had issue, because tarot is something we didn't know. But astrology wise, in our culture, when we are born, we have this horoscopes and all. So I don't think in my culture there is an issue, but maybe for some of you there might be issues. That is also I'm picking up. Or maybe it can be like this also. When you talked about all the angel and stuff, people didn't believe in you and told you that you are just making things up, and they might have bullied for you for that. Somehow somewhere you suppress that. It's time to get back to it. That thing will be shown to you very clearly. Don't be afraid of your gifts, right? It will only do good. Don't be afraid. It's time to move forward with your gifts. Trust your intuition. Okay, there is a spiritual gift. Definitely you are clairvoyant. If you didn't know it, this group, you're clairvoyant. Yeah, okay, so let's see the final message. Look at these two cards, the flowers, the yellow flowers here, both have that. So again, it's time to focus more on joy, focus more on happiness, what excites you. It's time to trust it. The thing that you're feeling, it excites you actually, even though it makes you fearful because of all the things that have happened because of the past. But this is something that excites you. So go for it. Trust your heart. Okay, so let's see the final message. There is a lot of wow. Intuition, right? That's the thing. A lot of synchronicities. As I mentioned, we have two moons, then we are going from the moon to the sun, then we have all in these three cards where there's this black and light, you know, your shadow and your light aspect, then there's flowers, there's so many synchronicity, then we have the Horus eye, then we have the intuition, then we have the moon card, right? So again, something about your spiritual gifts, it's going to come into light here. So yeah, your spiritual gifts are guiding you at this time. Trust it. Your intuition is guiding you. Trust it. That's what it is. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. So your spiritual gift that has been hidden from you, or maybe you hid it when you felt a threat. You know, sometimes when we feel a threat, we kind of suppress it. You suppressed it. That gift of yours is ready to come out. Okay. So yeah, that's all I have for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So if you have been drawn to the white candle, group number 4, the mystery has been revealed to you by your spirit guides. What was in the dark is coming into light now. So let's see, what is the message? What is this thing that your spirit guides wants to reveal to you, group number 4? You know, I was being shown mountains, and mountains are very hard to climb, but finally someone has has reached the mountain top. That's what I was being shown here. So maybe some sort of achievement is coming your way, but this achievement is not, it was not that easy. There was a lot of sacrifices on the way. There was a lot of dedication. Finally you persevered, and now you're reaching the mountain top. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what else here for group number 4. What your spirit guides want to reveal to you, the mystery that your spirit guides want to reveal to you, group number 4. Okay. Oh wow, we have Om, and then we have the mic. So I feel like one thing your spirit guides are telling here is the power of the spoken word, the power of the mantras as well. You know, the Om mantra has a vibration, right? It is a high vibe. So maybe for some of you, this is a calling from your spirit guides to focus on mantras. Maybe chanting mantras will be very, very good for your well-being, to have good mental health, like mentally feeling that clarity. You starting your day with Om mantra will be very, very good. And with this Om and this speech, what I'm getting is like your crown chakra is opening, and there is one soul star chakra, it's above crown chakra, I feel like that. So that is also I'm being shown. So yes, the communication from spirit is going to be very strong in the coming days for you guys. You will be channeling, you will be downloading information from spirit directly, right? Again, you're like channeling information from the heavens directly, because we have the microphone, and then we have this Om, the Om charm here. So definitely communication is coming, some sort of knowledge, some sort of wisdom from the high realms is being shown to you. But one more thing I'm getting is like chanting mantras. Maybe you are drawn to a specific mantra. Please chant that mantra. Maybe some of you are into Om mantra, do that. But maybe there are so many mantras, right? Maybe you are being drawn to one of the mantras and you have been thinking about chanting every day. Go for it. It will make a huge difference in your life. So maybe for some of you, you are focusing on a sadhana. I'm getting that energy as well. Maybe you want to have this ritual, like maybe you want to focus on sadhana. That's what I'm getting here. Do it. It will really, really be beneficial in your life. So if you are someone who is struggling with mental health, again, the mountain, reaching the mountain top, it can be our mental health as well. Our mind can really, really come in between our life, isn't it? Our thoughts can really, really can make or break things for us. Sometimes our mind can really, really be positive, motivating us, and we can achieve a lot. And again, the mind can come in between and make us feel like we are not good enough, and it can break things, right? So sometimes our mind plays a big game in our life. And I feel like these, you're doing mantra chanting, it will really, really give you a peaceful mind. And when you have a peaceful heart, when you have a peaceful mind, you get information, you believe in the information that you get from the higher realms, and you apply into your life, and that will be a game changer. So for some of you, if I feel like if you are right now struggling with mental health or your thoughts, having this chanting, like having a sadhana, right, having a spiritual practice every day, like you don't have to do it for 1 hour. Sometimes that 5 minutes counts, okay, 5 minutes of chanting counts every day, but be consistent, okay. As we say with exercises, consistency is something that always pays off. And with mantras, I feel like it's not about how long you do, it's about how much intention you have, like how much you are focusing. Like even if you're doing it for 5 minutes, if you're just focused on that mantra, that's enough, right? Yeah. And you can extend your time as you practice. When people do exercises, it's like that only. They can do it, they start when, so first day they might not be able to be very strong, like, but after 1 month or 2 months, they will feel their body is more strong and they can exercise more, and they will be motivated as well. So that's the energy here. Okay, so let's see more for group number 4 here. Group number 4, sorry, group number 4. Why I said group number 1? Oh wow, yeah, this is the time for harvest. We have the Yera rune here coming, and we have is it a bee? Yeah, it's a bee. Yeah, and bee talks about how getting the sweet honey. So yeah, so for some of you, mental health wise, I feel like if you have been working towards your mental health, this is your good time. Your mental health will be thriving. You will be, you will be waking up early. You will have the motivation to go to places, to travel. As I mentioned, our mind can make things or break things. So sometimes our mind can control us. You might have those days when we don't feel like waking up, not feel like doing anything, and if it's for 1 day or 2 days is okay, but what if that is like for whole week or whole month? If you feel like that, that's not nice, that's not good, right? Sometimes we know that, but we cannot wake up, we cannot do things, right? So again, our mind is sometimes controls us, and that's over for you guys. Now I feel like you will have that mindset where, like, again, it feels like your mental health is good now, it's thriving, it's awesome. Again, the mountain, if you look at the mountain, it's like, for some of you it's like, oh, it's so challenging, I cannot walk, but there are people who are like, I can walk here, I can make it. And now you are getting into that mindset where you'll be like, I can make it, I can climb, and I can reach the mountain top. And that mindset, that mind is a gift, and I feel like you're going to get that gift here. That's what your spirit guides wants to tell you today. So let's see. Group number 4. Wow, I think it's the sun card, if I'm not mistaken. I just saw the yellow, so yeah, let's see what more cards we want. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'll just shuffle again. Group number 4. Okay, so you have a lot of cards coming up. Yeah, we have this 5 of Cups, like again the mind. So this person, it's all perception, right? Perspective. This person is looking at the cup that has gone, right? But there are 2 cups here standing that he's not looking at. But I feel like the game is changing for you. Like, yeah, maybe you used to look at that, like, what, my glass is half empty, it's not half full, but now you are automatically like, yeah, my glass is half full, and that's enough. Like, you're getting into that mindset. That is what it is. You're going there soon. Yeah, this is like this new feeling, like the judgment as well. And I was talking about the soul star chakra. I don't know why that is coming, the soul star chakra. I feel like it's above the crown chakra. Yeah, they talk about it. I'm not so sure, but that's what I'm getting here. So yes, that is open for you guys. Now you are a channel, you're getting that information from the higher realms, so you're feeling that connection with the higher realms. But at the same time, I feel like you're grounded as well, because you might be chanting mantras. So for some of you, if you are into mantras, chanting mantras, I would recommend you to sit on the floor while chanting. That will be very good for you. Okay, yeah. So again, this is like a new life, where mentally, where you were stuck, you're not stuck anymore. Your perception has shifted. Now, you know, if this person is like, I don't have anything, from that to this person, like, I can achieve anything. That is the change in your mindset here, and that can really, you know, give you good luck, because sometimes our mind, yeah, is such an important tool, our mindset, our thoughts and all, and you will be seeing that. Okay, so we have, again, you do look, the 5 of Pentacles to this Ace of Swords. I did mention mental clarity here. 5 of Pentacles is someone who is like, I'm left alone in the cold, I don't have this, I don't have that. It's the scarcity mindset. They're not focusing on the prosperous mindset, right? To Ace of Swords, where they're very clear, this is what I want, I'm going to give my energy to it. This is something I don't want, I'm not giving my energy to this, I'm not wasting energy on this thing. So again, I even feel like with this 5 of Pentacles, sometimes, you know, people get help, but they repeat the same mistakes and they get the same results. Maybe you had been in this phase of repeating the same mistakes, but not anymore. You're very clear on what you have to do, what you shouldn't do, where you should give your energy. That is something I'm seeing here. It will be shown to you guys very clearly. I feel like you will know it. So we have the 5-5. Maybe you're seeing 5-5-5 a lot of changes mentally. You know, mentally you're feeling the change, and once the internal shift happens, the external automatically shifts here. Okay, so we have the Sun. Yeah, the Sun card. Look, yeah, you're moving towards light. The 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, where there is a lot of darkness, right, to light. You're moving towards light. You're moving towards harvest season. You're moving towards the spring season from the winter. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep that. So a lot of clarity you can expect. You will be feeling very clear on what you need to do, what you shouldn't do, where you should give your energy. So trust your instincts. So balance is coming your way. So one thing is like, have a spiritual practice. I feel like this group is already focusing on it or thinking about doing it. Go for it. Your angels are with you. It's like you're starting a new life here that is very different from your old life. The reason is because you are thinking differently. Okay. So I was talking about mountains. Look at this card. We have mountains. In this card we have mountains, right? So the challenges that you have before, you thought that it was very big and you didn't even take that one step, but now you're like, I have this challenge, I'm going to start doing what I can do to conquer this thing, and you are overcoming those challenges and obstacles by taking action. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 4. Group number 4, what is the message here? What is the message that is the mystery that is revealed to them by their spirit guides? Okay, you have this one card. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so we have the Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Wow, yes, we have this Judgment, and I was talking about your angels guiding you. So yes, you're, again, when you have the spiritual practice, that, you know, when you chant mantras, whoever you believe in, your spirit guides, your angels, God, goddesses, you have a very, you're making that solid connection here, and that's the reason why your mindset is also changing. Your mental health is drastically improving because of it. Okay, so part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings your angelic assistance, intervention and confirmation too. So yes, you are definitely guided by your angel spirit guides right now. So that's why you're getting that mental clarity, and you know exactly where you need to put your energy. So again, for some of you, you might be focusing on your spirituality. I'm even getting for some of you, maybe you will be going into a spiritual career as well. Not for everyone, but if you're interested, yes, you will be taking that next step here. So for some of you, maybe there is a change in your career and you're focusing on a spiritual career, or if you're already in a spiritual career, I feel like your spiritual career is leveling up. That is also something I'm getting here. Yes, your connection with your angels is very pure. So that's what I was talking about, the soul star chakra. Your soul star chakra is opening and you're able to get messages and information from your angels. I did mention when I was starting your reading as well about it. Okay, so let's see. We have the Archetypes card next. Group number 4. What is the message for my lovely group number 4? Oh, it's a lot of cards are coming out, so I'll just shuffle again, okay? Okay, wait a second. Yeah, okay, we got the one card we wanted. So we have the Messiah, light attributes, serving humanity with humility. Oh, wow, yes. Again, this feels like you are someone who will be conquering your challenges, making a connection with the divine. And 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, you will be getting out of that energy and you will be seeing the sun, you will be seeing the light, right? Because your connection with divine is going to be strong. So what happens when we face those circumstances and get out of it? You understand that anyone can get out of it. If I can make it, anyone can make it. So your experiences you will be sharing and it will be helping other people. So yes, for some of you spiritually, you will be moving forward. Like again, spiritual career for some of you, you know, you don't have to be in spiritual career, but you can, you know, share your experiences and be the light to other people as well. Yeah, you can share your experiences. You know, sometimes when we share our experiences, it really motivates people. So I feel like you are someone who is going to yeah, you're already, for some of you, you're already out of this 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. You're already seeing the light. You're already with the Sierra Moon having the harvest time. So yes, how you made it, like I made it, so you can make it. So it feels like you will be sharing your experiences, and that will bring light into other people's life as well. Yeah, okay. And again, you are connected with your angels, so your life is also changing. If it has been in dark, you're going to see light. It's the most is your mindset. The mind is going to be clear. Your mental health is going to be very good. It's like you will be very clear what you need to do. You're not going to be indecisive. Yeah, your mind is not going to control you and stop you in any way. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Group number 4. Group number 4. Wow. Oh yeah, look, the cleanse card came. We have the blue and we have the flow, right? And we have this communication, and I feel like the throat chakra is coming up. So yeah, again, it feels like your mind was not clear. You were not getting the correct information, and now everything is cleansed. So now your perception has changed. So the past is gone, and now you're getting this wisdom and knowledge from this higher realms, and now your mindset is very clear, so you know where you need to give your energy and you're moving towards light. That's what it is. So happy times are ahead, because you will be feeling happy because your mind is very clear. Your perception has also shifted. You're not alone. Even if you're alone, it feels like you will be feeling, you're like, I'm not lonely, I'm alone. There is a difference between loneliness and aloneness, and I'm alone. So even if you're alone, you will not feel alone, because there is a higher power with you. So your connection with your angels is going to be very strong. So, you know, if you don't believe in angels, maybe you feel, you know, whoever you believe in, universe, it doesn't matter. So yeah, okay. I'm being shown a cave as well. Cave. So in your cave, you're going to be in your cave. You will be feeling protected, but at the same time, you will be happy in your cave even if you're alone. Your mind will be very clear. Yeah, okay, so that's all I have for group number 4. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 5, you have been drawn to the orange candle. So let's see what is the message for you. So the mystery is being revealed to you by your spirit guides. What was in the dark is coming into light here. I feel like healing of your sacral chakra. Yeah, you have been healing your sacral chakra. Finally that healing is like finished, like you have completed that one cycle. So you have been working on your self-worth, self-esteem. Now you are going to be in your power. So I've been shown a female is like sitting in her throne, right? That's the energy I'm getting. Sovereignty, what is it, that's the word. Okay, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it correctly. Like sovereignty, yeah, that's what it is. You are in your power now. Wow, you're in your control now. No one can control you anymore. No one can manipulate you anymore. That's what it is. So you will be also seeing how you were manipulated by people in your past, how you gave your control to other people in the past, and how, yeah, that all understanding will make you realize like sometimes we become puppets to other people even though we don't realize, right? Sometimes we become puppets to the societal conditioning. We become puppets to our own environment, not realizing that that's not good and everyone is doing, so we do it. You're seeing all that, and now you are breaking free from that. You're not a puppet anymore. You're not going to dance according to other people's rules. You're dancing according to your rules. In a way, you are becoming the CEO of your own life, writing a story that you want to live, not what other people want to live. So I'm been reminded of this book Transurfing, right? In that book they talk about like the script that has been handed, and people are just asleep. They're not waking, they're not woken, they're just following the script that other people wrote. Like the director writes, or the script writer gives the script to the actors, and they just perform, right? Without their opinions, they just perform. We have been like that, but now you are out of that. You're not a puppet. You have cut that with a scissor. That, yeah, there are dances in India I have seen, right? Maybe there is this puppet dance where people handle and that puppet dancing. We have been like that. Yeah, we have been, and you're seeing how you have become the puppet, and now you're breaking free from that. You have cut yourself from that. Now no one can make you again, you were in a play, but you were playing according to other people's rules. You were not playing according to your rules. Now that's changing. You're playing according to your rules. You're writing something, like you're going to live a life that you want to live, not others. You will be having opinions. You will be, I feel like you would be upsetting a lot of people as well. I'm getting group number 5 with your opinions and all. Maybe before you didn't share that much of your opinion. You used to keep quiet, but now I don't see that. You will be sharing your opinion. You will be giving a different different thing, like different opinions. Like sometimes people don't have that. You will be giving that, and it will be new to people. So you might be upsetting people. Maybe people will not like you, and you're like, if it's okay if everyone doesn't like me. Yeah, you are also going to be in that. It's okay. Maybe you were someone who wanted to be in good terms with everyone. You wanted to have that good, you wanted to be seen as a good person, right? But now you're like, okay, if they don't like my opinion and they don't like me, it's okay. I'm okay with being disliked, right? You're getting into that space, and that's powerful. Many people get into the trap, like they have to they have to feel that goodness, right? They have to be the good person. So they just fall into the trap with doing going with the social conditioning, not sharing their opinion. But you're like, okay, I'm okay with being disliked. If someone doesn't like me, it's their problem. I cannot do anything. So I'm not taking upon me. So that's power, right? So you're not going to give your power to anyone anymore. And if someone is trying to control you, you will see it very, very clearly, and you're going to take your control back. But at the same time, you know the tricks and you have the power to manipulate, but I don't think that you will do it. Yeah, you are someone who is very conscious of that. You're very conscious of those energies, and yeah, and you know, if you manipulate someone, it will come back to you. And I feel like you will be using this knowledge, wisdom to help other people. Yeah, okay. So let's see group number 5. What else here? Yeah, leveling up the power, this heals. You're going to hold a lot of power, but the power that you're holding, you're going to show it with love. But many times, even there are times, circumstances when we give good advice to people, but at the same time they will not feel like it's a good advice because they're not ready for it, because they're so conditioned. So don't feel bad when someone doesn't acknowledges your advice, even though you're giving your best advice and you know that it will be very good for them. If they don't follow, don't take it personally. I feel like you will not take it personally, but sometimes you might feel responsible for other people as well. If you're working with someone, or if you really want to help them, you might feel responsible. You want to give them that peace. You have, I feel like you think very deeply, guys. You see how someone can control us, right? How people can manipulate society, ads, songs, many ways we are getting manipulated. Again, with healthcare as well, there are a lot of ways we can be manipulated into doing things that we don't have to do. So I feel like you can see that very clearly, but many times people don't see it. And you might feel responsible for people when you're helping people, when you're working with people, but don't overdo it, guys. What is your responsibility? That is where you have to be, you have to draw a line. You have to have that boundary. Like, I can help them, I can give them the knowledge, wisdom, and what they do with that knowledge and wisdom, it's up to them. It's not my business, right? You will have to come to that terms. Yes, if you're working with some strangers, other people, it might not be that of problem, but when you're working with your people, with your family members, you might take their feelings to your heart, or maybe you want to do best for them, so you might be trying to take the responsibilities, but you cannot. It's their journey. So please draw a line there, otherwise your heart will feel heavy. You cannot take the responsibilities of other people's feelings, right, all the time. You have to just be responsible for your own feelings. That's their job. That's something you need to understand. So give your advice with love, with kindness, compassion, and whenever you can protect someone, you do your work with a lot of commitment, and when you do it, you will get it back. But again, there is a line where you can help. Then after that line, maybe you cannot help. So stop there, okay? And there is a lot of spiritual growth, financial growth I'm getting here for you guys with this gold fish as well. So let's see what else here. So what else for group number? Yeah, you're very committed to people. When you work with people, you're very committed. So there is a high chance of you taking the responsibilities. Don't do that. It will not work. It will not be good for them. It will not be good for you. That boundary is very much important. Okay. So let's see. Wow, you're moving forward, guys. We have the Eva's rune and the horse. You have gained that physical strength, that independence. Like, again, it's your time to shine. That financial independence, financial freedom. Even if you're on even if you are on your own, you can make things. You can do anything. You have the mental and physical stamina. Good health, I feel like. If some of you didn't have that much of a great health, I feel like things are changing. There is good health, there is a lot of vitality, the energy is flowing. Energy is flowing amazingly. There is flow of energy. There is no stuckness I'm getting here. So you're moving towards a beginning in your life where you're going to see financial freedom, financial growth, independence. I feel like even though there are people around you, you're not dependent. It's like a good independence where people are there. Again, in our life, we need people. We need people in our life for good for our good mindset and good physical health, mental health. We need people. We need to socialize. Yes, you will be doing all that, but at the same time, you are on your own. You're a very strong individual making a name for yourself. There is a lot of progress. There is a lot of recognition that is coming for you guys. So keep doing whatever you're doing, but keep committed to the peaceful heart. Okay? Don't let your heart get up and down, because I feel like you were this person who used to overthink a lot, don't go back to that. Commitment to a peaceful heart is very important. So let's see. Group number 5. Wow, look, this strength. Yes, all the powerful cards. We have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, I was talking about the word sovereign. That's making so much sense now. Okay, look, we have the star card as well. I have to cover this. Yes, you're becoming the star. You're getting your wishes come true. You're getting the recognition that you deserve. We have the strength, 6 of Wands, recognition, victory, progress, success. Yep. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Look, again, the Queen of Cups, very connected to her heart. Yet at the same time, she has the courage to do anything that is needed. Yeah, she has actually, again, I feel like you have conquered your overthinking. You have conquered that that feeling like you need to fit in. No, you don't need to fit in. And that's courage. Being disliked by people is courageous. Like, you're okay with it. It's none of your business, you know. When we, sometimes we feel like we need to be loved by everyone. We need to be in the good books with everyone. Sometimes it's not possible. Before it was hard for you. Now you're like, okay, it's possible. If this person doesn't like me, it's okay. It's okay. If this person don't like when I'm giving my opinion, it's okay. But I'm going to share my opinion. For that person, I'm not going to stop sharing my opinions, right? So this is like a version of you that is very strong, but yet connected to their heart. They're very independent, yet they're very nurturing. Yes, that's what it is. They take action. They are, again, the masculine. The strength is like the masculine, and the Queen of Cups is the feminine. So there is this fine balance between the masculine and the feminine. So you're not always in this masculine independence. You know when you need to ask for help. With this Queen of Cups, you know when you need to nurture people, when you need to get that nurturing. You're open to that as well. But at the same time, you know when you need to be independent, when you need to take action, you're going to do that, right? So with the 6 of Wands, your wishes are coming true here. We had the star card as also the back of the deck energy. So you're blossoming. You're blossoming, guys. You're blossoming, and that's beautiful. There's victory, there's success, there is recognition here waiting for you guys. So you might have really worked hard on your mindset. All that working hard is paying off. It's like this group has worked on their inner self a lot, on their thoughts, tending to their inner garden, and now their outer garden is going to blossom. Okay, so yeah, let's see what else here for group number 5. Again, the snake reminds me, I'm very scared of snakes, and a person who is very scared of snakes is like, it's okay with seeing the snake, right? Like, that's the energy here. Some sort of fear, not in that way I'm saying. So sometimes if we are scared of snakes, we are scared. We are not going to touch the snake, and that's okay. That's not what I'm saying. It's like certain things that fear make us fearful, and we know that fear is what is stopping us. Here you are conquering that fear and doing exactly what needs to be done, right? Yeah, okay. She's holding the snake. Maybe at that time she knows that she needs to hold the snake, otherwise that might bite. So she had to take control, right? Like, that's the thing. Okay. Group number 5. What else? Oh, I feel like you're very protected as well. Very protective energy. There is a guardian that is protecting you. I feel like you have this holy guardians, guardian angels. They're protecting you. I'm getting that vibe here with this card. Let's see what is the message at the back of the deck. Truths unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. Wow, yes, you're highly intuitive. So yes, again, you're sensing people's energy. Yes, now you cannot, no one can deceive you. Group number 5, you're in your power. Yes, so yes, If something feels wrong, trust your gut. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number, again we have the Queen of Cups as well. Yeah, they say now people can lie but energy cannot, and you sense energy, so trust yourself. What else here? So you have the yeah, again you will be able to sense those people who are wearing a mask. Again, if so, you're very sensitive. I feel like you're empaths. You can sense people's energies, but at this time you're a very powerful empath, right? You're an empath who knows to protect themselves. So you're not going to take other people's energy. You're not going to be you're not going to be fooled by anyone. And again, you are someone who, maybe I feel like you have a lot of more talents that you will be discovering in the coming time. That is something about you. So you have a little bit of talents, you know it, I feel like already, and you're excelling in it. But there is more talents, more hobbies that will be coming. Maybe you will be doing something very, very different as well, very unique as well, that is going to be appreciated. So in the coming time, I feel like that you're a master. Yeah, you're a master actually. You're so good. You can do anything. I feel like people see you as like that who can do it and achieve anything, but you might not see yourself like that. But I feel like you can do anything. If you set your mind to anything, you can do it. You're a very fast learner as well, quick learner, and you will be seeing that as well. Yeah. So I'll just read the light attributes. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alters you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Shadow attribute, pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Then we have the Fool. Light attributes, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Shadow attributes, using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth here. So again, this is like the mask, the energy, you know, the energy, that's what I'm getting here. The energy cannot lie. People can lie. So you can see through the mask. You can see through the facade. So trust yourself always. You're becoming highly sensitive. So yeah. Okay, so let's see the final message. Group number 5. Wow, balance. Yeah. We have, I did mention, we have the masculine and the feminine. So yeah, you could, there is this balance. Like when you need to take action, you will take action. When you need to rest, take that break. Trust your gut, trust your emotions and feelings. So yes, I feel like you were going to have a very good life because you have worked on your inner self. You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of shadow work. I feel like that. And finally now you're going to see a lot of results. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here for group number 5. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, group number 6. You have been drawn to the pink candle. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. The mystery is being revealed to you by your spirit guides. What was once in dark is coming into light. So let's see what your spirit guides wants to reveal to you, my lovely group number 6 here. I'm getting some of you are really tired, drained. Maybe you're feeling that fatigue in your eyes, you know. There are times when we sleep a lot, yet when we wake up, we feel our eyes are tired or something like that. I feel like there is something happening at a spiritual level that sometimes we can't explain. Yeah, if you feel like you need to see a doctor, go ahead and do that. But for many of you, I feel like there is something that is happening at this. There's something happening. You're cleansing something. You're releasing a lot. I'm getting that vibe here strongly here. Yeah. Okay. So maybe for some of you, you need to hear that. Maybe you have headaches, body pains, itches that you cannot explain. Yeah, if that is the case, if you feel like you need to consult a doctor, go ahead and do that. But otherwise, I feel like this is something like Yeah, I'm feeling like there is a lot of purging, like releasing something. You're releasing, that's happening. Or maybe you have went to the doctors and everything is good, then too you're not, but then too you're feeling like really tired or something like that, and you will be back. Things will be good after some days. I am getting that. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 6. So take care of yourself, practice self-love. Don't be like, sometimes when we are taking a lot of rest, right, we feel like we are taking too much of a rest, and we kind of don't allow ourselves to rest and force ourselves to do things. So this is not the time to force yourself to do anything. That's something your spirit guides are telling you. Please don't force. If you want more, if you feel like you need to eat more food, please give that to your body. Yeah, maybe you can get back to your diet later, but not, this is not the time for that. I feel like extra care is required, and if you feel like you need to take a day off or two, please do that as well, because I feel like there is some sort of rest and relaxation that you really need. For some of you, definitely, if you're not sleeping properly, please take care of your sleep. Yeah, take care of your sleep, guys. That's also something. You need to sleep. If you don't sleep, you will feel more drained. After sleeping also, maybe some of you are feeling drained, but if you're not sleeping, it's going to be really hard. Self-care is important. Prioritizing yourself is important here at this time, because you're releasing a lot. There is something happening at a spiritual level that no one can explain. Something like that I'm getting here. Okay, yeah. So don't get worried. Instead, take break, take rest, drink more fluids. If it's winter season, sometimes we kind of forget to drink water. So please drink more water as well. Hydrate yourself. Your body needs it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, for some of you, I'm feeling like even if it's cold outside, your body needs more water, something like that. Like the watermelon I'm getting, even though in winters we don't eat that, I feel like you need to eat watermelon. Okay, your body is warm from inside, something like that. Okay, anyways, I don't talk about health that much, but this time it's coming like health wise. You need to take care of yourself, eating the fruits and veg that has water, like cucumbers. I'm getting cucumbers, watermelons, something like that. Okay, and group number 6. Oh wow, there is definitely a manifestation of yours ready to come, guys. There is something that you have been visualizing. It's like a camera. You have been visualizing something. It's ready to be. It's ready to come into your life, and you're hearing this message before that. A manifestation of yours, a desire of yours is coming true. So take a break, relax, guys. Nothing to worry about. Everything is okay. You're right on track. Everything is safe, protected. And if you're visualizing, maybe you're doing some sort of techniques before sleeping, maybe you're visualizing something, maybe you have been working on something that you really love, it's coming up. It's like you're seeing this reading before your winning season, something like that. This is like that kind of vibe I'm getting here. But at the same time, I feel like your health, you got to prioritize it. Maybe you're thinking about this thing a lot and all. Maybe it's not the time to worry about this thing, guys. This is the time to let loose. Just have gratitude and just dance and enjoy your time. If you are someone who celebrates like Christmas, happy, those holidays season, if it is like, enjoy that with your family without worrying about this manifestation of your work or whatever it is. Okay, so just this is the time to take more rest, enjoy. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. You don't have to worry about anything, and everything will be clear after this thing. Right now maybe things are not clear, but later it will be. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 6. You need to take care of yourself. Maybe this holiday season you have not been taking care of yourself. Maybe there is a lot going on. You're taking care of others. Maybe there is, if you're celebrating Christmas and all, maybe there is too much of work. Yeah, okay, so let's see. So wow, yeah, Laguz, And the seahorse, the seahorse is in the seahorse, the females gives the egg to the male, and they carry the responsibilities of the female, right? Like that's the responsibilities that is not even yours, you're carrying it because there is too much going on. So you need to take care of yourself. And Laguz also talks about flow, intuition. So when we are doing too much, we are not able to connect to our own self, our intuition. We are just in this mode where we are just working. So maybe prioritizing me time, taking care of yourself so you can listen to your intuition, take small breaks, give yourself some grace. Maybe spending time in water body, near water body will be good. But yeah, maybe if it's winter, you cannot do it, it's okay. But maybe you're from some country where there is summer season going on. Yeah. So if that is the case, go to a beach, enjoy that time. Or maybe if you have a tub, putting some salt and relaxing in a tub will also be very good for you guys. Okay, so let's see. So when you are connected, like again the water, when you're in the water, you connect with yourself. Yeah, you can connect with your body. So there is a lot of information that will come when you are in that. You will know that you need to take care of yourself. Maybe you will get some sort of information that will be specific to you, right? And that will help you. Yeah, maybe everyone has different things going on. Maybe you will get some sort of information when you're bathing, when you're showering. That is the time, I feel like, you'll be getting a lot of information when your mind is really clear, because there is too much going on. I feel like that there is busy days ahead. Maybe you're traveling also. Maybe there's a lot of preparation that is happening. So no me time. You don't have time for yourself. So maybe making time is important for yourself, okay? Or maybe there is big projects on your plate and all, right? And maybe that is the thing. That is maybe because of it you're not making time for yourself. And here your spirit guides are telling you, no, take time, rest more. All the things that you want to make it happen, it will happen eventually, so don't worry. Okay, so let's see group number 6. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Or maybe for some of you, you're worrying about a young person in your life as well. Too much of worries about that. Maybe, for some of you, maybe this young person is not away from you or something like that. Or maybe this young person is taking a different step in their life or something like that, and you're worrying about them. Don't worry, just pray for them and it will be okay. Yeah, if you're worrying about a younger person in your life, I feel like for some of you, you might be worrying about a younger person. For other people, it can be you might be worrying about your projects, assignments, or something like that. And you're too much. Yeah, it's like sometimes we worry. Because of the worry, we cannot focus on the work. The worry consumes too much of time or energy from us. So that's why when you relax a lot, you will have too much energy, and so you can give your energy to those projects and assignments, and you can get your work completed faster. Okay, that's something your spirit guides are reminding you now. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh wow, we have this young energy. There is a good news also coming your way, guys, with this Princess of Pentacles and Princess of Cups and King of Cups. Yeah, you need to connect with your own heart, guys. You're not connected. You're really not taking care of yourself, I feel, for some of you. If you're not, maybe you didn't have time to eat also properly because there is too much going on, I feel like that. Or maybe you're eating too much because there's a lot of food and you're mindlessly eating. So maybe this is the time to take care of your body. Eat the good nourishing foods. Fill your plate with veggies. You can eat sweet, but at the same time fill your plate with veggies and all. That is like, yeah, have a little bit of a balanced diet. That is something I'm getting here. But definitely with this Princess of Pentacles and Princess of Cup, there is definitely a good news, a manifestation of yours coming here. Something that you have really worked hard for, and your heart will be very happy. So again, it can be of a younger person in your life who is doing something different. Don't worry about them. They will be able to handle the responsibilities that has been given to them. Okay. So as a mother or as a father, you might be a little worried. Don't need to worry, they will do good. Maybe they are traveling alone, maybe they are first time they're moving out from the house, or maybe first time they're going somewhere, and it's right, as we as parents can get worried because they are going to new territories and all. But they will be fine, they will be good. Just pray for them. Praying is powerful. See them happy, see them safe, and everything will be good. Okay. Don't just worry constantly. Worry is not going to give you anything. That is something I'm getting here. Okay. So let's see. What else for my lovely group number 6? Oh my god, that is a lot on the floor and I'm not feeling it, so I'm not taking it. So let's just continue shuffling. Okay, this is also I'm not feeling. I just need to shuffle once more. Wait a second, guys. Yeah, your feelings are important, but that don't let your emotions control you. That is also there. So we have, wow, we have the Queen of Heaven, the Queen of Heaven, the divine princess of the princess, not the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. Again, divine feminine is all about receiving. It's all about taking care of yourself, listening to your own heart. This is the time to do it. And Queen of Cups and these two cards like go together, nurturing yourself. As you nurture yourself, you will be able to nurture other people as well, right? So maybe for some of you, again, instead of controlling people, be compassionate to them. So sometimes what happens with kids is like we try to control. We know, we have lived a life, we have a lot of experiences. So if you're a mother or a father, I'm saying that, and your kids didn't experience that, so you know that dangers or pitfalls. So what happens with many people, when many parents, they try to help their children, they try to make their life easy, but they forget that everyone has to learn certain things on their own way. So what happens many times, parents, they think that they know better and they kind of control their children a lot. Instead of controlling, please nurture them. Let them make decisions for themselves. Let them, as you nurture them, they will be able to listen to their heart. We don't know why they came here for. We don't know what, sometimes people surprise themselves, and sometimes people don't know themselves. So how we know other person better, right? Sometimes we feel like we know our kids very much, but maybe we don't. Maybe they have certain gifts that they have not opened up, right? So instead of controlling, instead of telling do this, nurture and ask them what is best, what you feel like doing, right? Tell them to connect with their emotions. So something like that is there, because I feel like many times parents think that they have to. Yeah, I really feel like that. Sometimes parents feel the responsibility of making their children's life beautiful, and in that they try to control, and that's when things go wrong. because sometimes life can be tough, and we know that, we have experienced it, and the parent, based on their experiences, wants to make their child's life easy, and sometimes the opposite happens. Right? So it's, instead of going against that, right, instead of just controlling or trying to tell them this is wrong, that is wrong, nurture them, give them guidance, show them the way, let them walk by themselves. Okay, I feel like this is something that you will have to learn. You will have to let go of the attachment to your kids as well. And I feel like that's the hardest part. As a mother, I know that, to let go. Letting go is not easy. Sometimes we are very, very attached. But the more we are attached, the more suffering happens, isn't it? So detachment is the key here. So that's why you got to take care of yourself. Pray for them. See them in happiness. So if you're worried about a younger person in your life, see them in happiness. Pray for them. And ask for divine guidance. And when you will get the divine guidance, you can share that with them. And you know what? They will listen to you. Sometimes, if we are in this good energy, and if you're nurturing your child will listen to you. So something like that is there with kids as well here. So maybe more information regarding that will be revealed to you guys in the coming days, and it will help you. Yeah. Because I'm, sometimes, parents don't know what is the capability of the child is. It's the child's, child only can know, right? Sometimes we try to build their future based on our experiences, and that is something we shouldn't do. Yeah. I feel like in my life, my father also tried to make our life easier without realizing our own potential, and because of it, I felt I'm getting that energy. I've learned that my father, instead of walking, like, again, we are 3 daughters, and I in Indian society, having 3 daughters is something not that good, right? People will say. And when I was born, people used to say like 3 daughters. I feel like now also in many parts it's like that only. But yeah, again, so it's too much for a parent, and I get him, because so instead of taking us like by holding hands and walking with us, I feel like he took us as a baggage, and the baggage is something that is too hard to carry. And I can understand him, that too much of baggage might have made him so tired, because he's thinking like what they will do. I have to prepare everything. And I'm like, no, right now I have this understanding, like, no, you didn't have to do that. All you had to do is to take our hands and hold our hands and just walk with us. And that's all you need to do, guys. I feel like that's what it is. You just need to, if there is a younger person in your life, that's what I'm getting the energy, right? Take their hands, hold their hands, just walk with them, listen to them, communicate with them, and things will be much better than taking them, like carrying them on your back. Because when you carry them on your back, you will not be able to handle the weight, right? So it's much better than it's much better to hold the hands and walk with them. So I hope this made sense. This is something your spirit guides are telling me to share with you. This is not, sometimes these things, are not easy to share, but I feel like when it comes out, I have to share it. Anyways, let's see. What else? Gossip here. Yeah, again, stay away from people who gossips a lot. Maybe there is, again, this person is giving this information to this person. Maybe this person, what they're sharing, it might not be true as well. So please be open. Please be aware of it. Stay away from gossip. The more we are into gossip, the more we can misunderstand things as well. So be more connected to your own heart. Let go of that. That's something I'm getting here. So stay away from those kinds of people as well. So we have the light attributes: awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Again, consideration of the feelings of others, feelings of these people, right? Who listening to them, communicating with them, it's very important. As a parent, you might know a lot of dangers, and also communicate with them. I feel like sometimes we don't communicate with our kids that much. And in Indian houses, I don't know what about others, but Indian houses, communication is like, oh my god, it's not there. People don't talk about anything, and the subjects that needs to be talking, like, again, there are so many topics that are taboo that children finds from other sources, and that's not healthy. So again, even if it's a topic of sex, marriage, parenting, like, again, if your kids are getting pregnant, like if they are in this process of pregnancy or something like that, talking about that parenting, how it is, like, opening that communication is very important, so they don't struggle. Instead of telling them do this, open the communication, like, this is what happens. Whatever information you have, give it in a beautiful manner, compassionate manner. Don't make them worry also. Something like that is coming here. I don't know why, but that is there. So sometimes we can just share all the dangers and make them worry. Instead of them, we can share the dangers and how to overcome those dangers. Like, having very good communication is very important. Having good communication with these people, the younger people in your life, is very important. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, I have a 10-year-old. I'm getting like that vibe. So I feel like now when I have a 10-year-old, I think that it's so easy to communicate with a child. It's not that hard. I don't know why our parents thought that. Like when I was 10-year-old, why my parents thought that they cannot communicate anything. I feel like it's so easy. It's more easier to communicate with a child than an adult. I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion, but for me, I feel like it's easy to communicate with him. Yeah. Okay. So let's see the final message. Wow. Yeah. Again, the ideas. Certain ideas that we have been raised in. It's time to like the Tower card. It's time to let go of it. It's like let us destroy those things and focus on more new ideas. So the way you have been parent, like the way your parents raised you, maybe you don't want to raise your kids like that. Just let it go and do it in your own way. That is more nurturing, that is more caring. Yeah. Okay, I'll take one more card, the final message here. So creativity. Yeah, be creative with that. New ideas, right? Yeah, again, if you're someone who is a parent and dealing with a little bit of issues, right? So let go of that old ideas of parenting, right? You don't have to ask for other people's opinions because they are going to give you something that is not going to work. So what you can do is, like, whenever you have an issue, just take that time, relax, when you're showering, just relax. You will get amazing ideas on how to take care of the issues that your children or in your family, if someone is facing certain issues, you will get that creative ideas, or maybe with your own issues you will get that creative ideas that will help you, right, to get that problem solved. So please don't listen to other people who don't know anything. They will just say a lot of things from their experiences, and it might not be good. Okay, so I hope this made sense. A lot was coming up here in this group that your guides want to say you. I hope this made sense. I hope you got something from this. That's all I have to say. Okay, bye bye, take care.